Hi everyone, my name is Joe Gaggero. I'm the Vice President of Business Enablement at NovaSource Power Services. NovaSource Power Services is the largest solar operations and maintenance company in the world. We currently operate in 5 continents and we're continuing to grow. We have over 1,000 commercial and industrial and power plant sites, and our services range from off-grid all the way to utility scale projects and other activities that we can do to best support the renewable world that we want to create, creating a better environment and continuing to drive renewable energy around the world. Prior to working with Blueprint, there were several challenges that we were facing as an organization. First, we were integrating 3 companies into NovaSource Power Services. Salesforce had been used at one of those organizations, and we needed to identify the best way to share learnings that we had had in the implementation in that organization across the different functions and different business units that we were coming together to support. We were also looking at how can we accommodate and best address the growing solar industry so that we can position ourselves not just for today, but also how are we going to handle the growth and be best positioned to support that growth for our customers moving forward. Some of the specific areas that we needed to address with Blueprint: how are we leveraging the data that's available to best understand and evaluate opportunities to support our customers, and how can we automate and refine those processes to provide efficiency and high quality support in all that we do. Looking back at the challenges that I just described, when we were looking at different partners to support us on our journey with Salesforce, it really went beyond, I'd call, the table stakes. It wasn't just the resume of your experience working with Salesforce, your experiencing implementing at the time, which was Field Service Lightning that we were implementing. It's really how are you going to position us for that growth 4 or 5 years down the road. I don't just want to survive today. I don't just want to have a tool that's going to be stagnant. I want to work with a partner that's going to challenge us to have the best solution to succeed over the long haul. And Blueprint was just that. We trusted their ideas. They challenged us in a very professional and productive way. I didn't want a partner that just took orders. I want a partner that's going to challenge our ideas to seek out what is the best solution for our mission and for our goals. And Blueprint provided that. They took partnership to heart. They were very communicative and goal-oriented and supporting us in all that we were trying to do. We're currently working with Blueprint on a couple different projects. One, we have a proprietary monitoring platform that we're integrating and connecting with Salesforce to automatically create work orders based on the performance data that's in that monitoring software and feed in that data so that we can do analysis combining what are we seeing out in the field when we run these work orders with our technicians, and what are we seeing through the site performance data that feeds through that proprietary platform. And on the field service side, we want to continue to get up-to-date tools and services available to our technicians so that they can be in the right place at the right time with the right materials to support our customers as effectively as possible. Yes, we've been able to benefit from several of the projects that Blueprint has worked on. Some of the key areas that stand out to me that Blueprint has been able to impact are around our customer service and customer satisfaction. Those improvements have been primarily around dispatch and scheduling and turnaround time. For dispatch and scheduling, our biggest driver is how quickly can we get our technicians to those jobs, how quickly can we schedule. With the improvements that Blueprint was able to make around automation and getting the right information to our dispatchers earlier in the process, we've been able to double our dispatch throughput and be able to schedule twice as many jobs as we used to. In terms of turnaround time, this is from when we get the job and to when we close it out, we've been able to improve that by 75%. That's a core metric that our customers look at in terms of how quickly we're getting their work complete. So the improvements that Blueprint was able to make in automating our processes and refining the data approaches that we're taking has really supported those goals. Lots of plans on the forefront that we're very excited about, and Blueprint is going to be at the heart of it. As I mentioned, NovaSource is a collection of several companies continuing to come together, whether it be from previous acquisitions, upcoming acquisitions, but we are continuing to grow our footprint around the world. And to do that effectively, we need to have the best tool set in place. That's one of the reasons that we selected Salesforce and one of the reasons that we selected Blueprint. We're going to rely on Blueprint to help set us up for success with these users and functions and departments that we're onboarding. We're almost going to double our current user base, and we're expanding to 9 other countries. So Blueprint is going to help us develop the automation, build out the requirements that are coming from those departments, and help train those users so that we are all set up to take advantage of the functionality that Salesforce has to offer to best grow NovaSource moving forward. Our mission here at NovaSource Power Services is impacting tomorrow today. Now, there are 2 different ways that I internalize that. One, we want to take the actions on our customers' sites today that we can to best support high production tomorrow. And looking at it more holistically, as I mentioned, we are focused on how we can contribute to generating and supporting a renewable world. When you look at the nature of solar, so a photon only has one chance for us to capture it and leverage that photon and turn it into energy in a renewable way. So we have to make sure that we're doing all we can today to best support that tomorrow and how we set up for success moving forward. Now, when I look at what that means for NovaSource, and particularly with Blueprint's support and Salesforce's support, we need to create a safe environment. We need to create a data-driven approach to leverage those insights and learn how we can predictably and proactively put our customers' sites in the best position for success. And then we also want to have a consistent, high-quality support that we're providing, whether it be in the field or through remote operations. Technology is a key enabler for that, and Salesforce and Blueprint are going to play a huge part in putting us in a position to succeed now and in the future. Blueprint and Salesforce have had a tremendous influence on the growth of our organization. We've partnered with 2 organizations that we feel will help us continue to grow and transform into the future because of the same investments that they're making coincide with how we want to grow and develop. We want to partner with organizations like Salesforce and Blueprint that don't take the status quo in the current state as final. They want to continue to push the limits in terms of how they can put their customers in the best position for success in achieving their goals. And I think both Blueprint and Salesforce have done that for us, and we're really looking forward to the path forward with both of them.